The Father and I are one. Before Abraham, I am. Yes, those two New Testament passages prove that Jesus was God. Absolutely. So this person believes in oneness doctrine, does not believe in the Trinity. And it's funny that they bring up the I am passage. Do you know where the I am comes from? Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you've read it many times, right? This is the first time God gives us a name in the Bible. It's in Exodus chapter 3. Now, one thing I want to point out to you here is that Jesus was the one who was speaking from the bush, but he didn't claim to be God the Father. Let me show you. Okay. Now, Moses was keeping the flock of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Midian, and he led his flock to the west side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of the bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, and yet it was not consumed. And Moses said, I will turn aside to see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. When the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called to him out of the bush, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. Do you not understand that if you're saying that there's just one being, then who's the angel of the Lord? If you're saying that God is calling himself an angel, remember that the word angel means messenger. So unless there's multiple persons in the person of in the being that is God, then there's no reason for God to be his own messenger. He could just say, Hi, I'm God, I'm talking to you. But instead, this is the messenger of the Lord. And even the King James Version capitalizes the A of angel of the Lord in this passage, knowing that this is the pre-incarnate Christ. So this is another example of Trinity in the Old Testament. So thanks for helping make my point.